What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Video Game Numbers. Today we're going to rank our top 5 smelliest players in the NBA. And we've got 3 lists for three of us, between the 3 of us. And it's not going to be in any particular order. We're just going to rank our top 5, who we think is the most smelliest players in the league currently. So it's not an all-time list. It's who's in the NBA right now. I think it's going to be a pretty funny one. I'll kick it off. So, first guy on my list is, I think you agree with me on this one, Joel Embiid.
Okay, I can see it.
Anyone?
Yeah, I was going to pick
I'm not telling you my team yet. I'm not going to say whether I agree
fair enough.
Yeah, that guy sweats like
I think, my criteria to get my top 5 players is who the hell actually sweats the most. And I think Embiid literally sweats the most out of anyone that I've seen.
Yeah, he's always dripping.
Yeah, and it's like the amount of times he ends up on the floor, I'm surprised that people don't slip on that shit.
It's fucking rolling on other people's sweat as well, man.
The next one I've got on my list is Kevon Looney.
I didn't think of it.
That guy, I don't know.
That's 2 off my list.
It's,
you got to come up with a new list, man.
I've got spares.
I don't know, the way that he moves, firstly, he always feels like he's dragging himself. It's like, it takes a lot of effort for him to...
He doesn't have much lift, even when he tries to grab boards and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just seems like it takes a lot of effort for him to go up and down the floor, and he just... Yeah, he looks like he smells like shit. He's very ugly as well. That kind of contributes to...
I'm not gonna lie, that was my criteria. Somewhat was my criteria.
Who's sweaty and who's ugly? They're gonna smell like shit automatically. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bang bodies with Looney.
And banging. When a guy's banging you, you spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body, come on.
18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures.
Third guy on the list I've got...
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Third guy on my list I've got Boban Marjanovic.
I was thinking of him for a bit, but he's not on my list.
Yeah. Nah, not on my list. I don't think he smells. He doesn't get enough playing time to smell.
That's fair enough, but I mean, if you're on his team and you got to train with him, surely, like...
Bro, because he's so tall as well, man. Like, imagine the next big, like, Dwight Powers, like, just sniffing his armpits.
That'd be like horrendous.
Wait, isn't he on the Rockets now?
Yeah, he's on the Rockets.
Oh yeah, Boban's on the Rockets. Fuck.
All the young guys.
Yeah, and he's got like a bit of long hair as well. I feel like guys with longer hair typically has more BO.
I think
so.
It's just hair in general, right? Yeah.
Like if you got a guy with massive dreadlocks, like he's probably gonna smell like shit because you can't wash those.
Yeah.
Who else? So fourth guy on my list, I've got the big avocado, Andre Drummond. Yeah, he's one of those guys that just like sweats like a motherfucker, and obviously he's led the league in rebounding 4 years?
I forgot he was in the league for a bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he's running the bench now, but maybe the fact that he's getting so many rebounds is because nobody wants to go near him. that might be an actual thing. So I got Big Dre in there, and then the last guy I've got is relatively young kiddo by the name of Alperen Şengün. You might have heard of him.
You reckon he smells it?
I don't know, man. Have you seen him close up? He's got a shitload of pimples, bro.
That's because he's like 19 years old.
Yeah, true. Much be having little.
Yeah, but I don't know. Big European dudes, and no offense to like
the European
any big European dudes that are watching us, but I don't know. Yeah, something
That's
about
fair.
them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Some BO. 5. Okay. I'm gonna take over.
Next up.
First thing, I've got Andre Drummond as well. Now the reason why, like, it's not just that he's rebounding. Like, bro, have you seen where that guy fucking grows hair from? He has hair on his shoulders and shit, bro. He's fucking got hair everywhere, man. So like naturally, because he has that much hair and he's moving around as a basketball player, he's gonna fucking smell. Like he's gonna smell everywhere.
That's a good shout. Yeah.
I mean, we're Asian. Like we don't grow that much hair, but just imagine that guy. It's like the polar opposite.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like having hair on my shoulders, bro. That's just fucking weird.
Yeah.
He is very hairy.
Yeah. So he was on my list. I've got also. Speaking of big European guys, I've got Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he looks like it.
Bro, have you like? Because like when he runs back, like sometimes I see him after he scores, runs back like in transition or whatever. Bro, he's like I don't know. I think it's his like skin tone as well. It's like kind of like pinkish
It's very
in some
patchy,
areas.
yeah.
And then like he'll fucking always do like these ones. I'm like, oh man, that's fucking nasty. Like he just looks like someone that
Yeah,
sweats, bro.
yeah.
And like I can just imagine like, bro, if he lifted up his armpits like this, man,
Game over.
so I've got Jokic on my list. Next is another big European guy. Well, he's not a big man in the NBA, but I've got Luka. Because he kind of similar to Jokic, man. Like I don't know, when I see him running as well, it just looks like he's kind of glistening a little, and like,
and he's a
you
bit
know,
chubby.
exactly, he's a little bit chubby, so naturally,
Luka.
he's gonna naturally like because like he's a bit more chubby, he's gonna sweat a bit, like he's
Yeah.
gonna, like it's gonna smell more as well.
Yeah.
So I've got Luka. My
agree with Luka,
next
yeah, I like
guy, I considered a few other players. So when it comes to hair, I got Robin Lopez. So I don't know what it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking
Lopez.
at Robin. I was looking at Brooke and Robin. I know they're twins, but I was looking at them too. I was like, I just feel like Robin would smell more, man, just because of his hair.
That's
and
fair
shit.
enough, yeah.
And like, yeah, I don't know. I just got him there.
I did think about Brooke as well. I thought Brooke might be a little bit smelly. But the fact that Robin's got longer hair, yeah, he'd be even more.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my last guy, Dylan Brooks, man. I think of that one video when he was like talking all that smack. I forgot which video it was. It was like in the locker room where he was like wearing like, I don't know what the fuck that
Was it
outfit
a-
was.
was
It was
it a
like,
white
it was like
beater?
the black
One we were
singlet and like the
talking about
fucking
Shannon,
overalls or whatever.
Yeah.
I just looked at him. I looked at his body, bro, and I was like, fuck, man. There's no way that guy doesn't smell, man. So he rounds up my top 5. Yeah, that's my top 5.
That's pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good. There's a trend there. There's like a trend with big European dudes.
Yeah, for sure is.
Okay,
Go for
alright.
it.
My 5. Most of my 5 have been picked already. I think Joel Embiid was definitely up there. He was like top 5.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick his teammate James Harden.
Yeah, I was thinking about him for a
But
bit.
if you have a beard that big,
Yeah. Imagine all the shit that just clogged in there.
I don't understand, man. Like, no one has seen what his face really looks like for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Photoshop face of him without his beard?
Yeah,
I've seen
that
that.
was
It's fucking
fucked.
weird,
That was
man.
fucked.
Yeah.
I was actually, I was thinking of James Harden, and what I did when I was prepping for this, I typed in James Harden topless. Like a video of him like lifting up his, an image of him lifting up his top, bro. Like
He's
got,
pretty
like,
hairy
fucking-
too.
He's fucking hairy
Yeah.
too. Not Andre Drummond hairy, but
No.
he's fucking hairy, bro.
So
It's like-
James Harden because of the beard, and then I've got this was the pick that I said before, Joe Ingles. I reckon Joe Ingles might be a smelly guy.
I think he's one of those guys who like fucking lift up his armpits. You just
Yeah,
don't want to go anywhere
yeah.
near it, man.
I don't know, there's something about him.
It's very blue collar. Something about these blue collar guys.
Yeah, just like Aussie,
Yeah.
Aussie outback construction worker kind of vibes. Alright, so Joe Ingles. I've got Marcus Smart.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep,
boy.
I can see
I
that.
was thinking about it.
can see
I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah, Marcus Smart. And I've also got DeAndre Ayton.
Oh yeah, the
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Smells,
because
yeah.
of just watching this series, his face just, I don't know, it looks like he's a...
Yeah, when I look at his face, I can definitely imagine.
It's because he's like what 24 is he roughly? But he looks like he's fucking 50.
Yeah.
So part of that, it's probably poor hygiene. I don't know.
He's got
Poor
one of the
personal
shittest
hygiene.
beards in the league as well, so it's probably that. It's not really.
Paid too much
Yeah,
attention.
It's not really
you
kept
forget
very
how
well.
young he is, so I reckon him maybe. And then my 5th is Zion.
Zion.
Didn't he have 5 already?
No,
No, that was
Okay.
4. That was 4. Zion,
Yeah.
really?
Zion. This is not a big guy.
Yeah.
He's a bit chubby too.
And
Yeah.
like, usually the guys who smell are the guys who eat like junk food and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if you eat like clean, healthy, if you're on a vegan diet, you don't really smell. Like Chris Paul probably doesn't smell. He's on an all vegan diet.
Maybe.
But
I don't
Zion,
know. I look at Zion, it's because he's not ugly, and I'm just like, yeah, he's good, man.
It's not ugly, but it's not good looking either.
Yeah, but he's not ugly. He's in like the he's above average in terms of looks.
Yeah.
In the NBA, in my opinion.
you reckon?
Above
Hey,
average.
stay tuned
in
for that
the
video.
NBA.
Best
Holy
looking
shit,
players.
bro. What
Best
the
looking
heck?
players are coming soon as well. I think he's above average in terms of looks.
I don't know.
He's
about
not that ugly, bro. Come on, man. He's got a nice smile.
Maybe
Anyway,
we should get the girls on for the episode.
but
Whether they approve of our lists or not. So yeah, that's
who
a
do
really
you think
good
has the best list, and who do you think
let us know
is
in
your
the
top
comment
5?
section below. If you're a big European guy, we are sorry.
We're sorry you smell.
But let us, if you are a big European guy, let us know in the comment section if you do smell or if you don't. We can't confirm.
Either way, if you smell a lot, just drop a like. Yeah.